Since the beginning of time, humanity has committed atrocious acts of murder and violence that has caused deaths of millions of individuals. As the centuries passed, it was impossible to track those responsible and murder went unsolved. In 1984, this was due to change. With the creation of DNA fingerprinting, the inability to identify individuals based on their DNA was curved. DNA fingerprinting is a modern biological process that utilizes DNA replication, gel electrophoresis, and sample genotyping in forensics to identify individuals and oftentimes to solve homicide cases. DNA samples are collected from a crime scene. This can come from a swab inside your mouth, from your skin, the roots of your hair, or your saliva, sweat, or other body fluids. After this, DNA is cut into smaller segments to get sections of 5 to 10 base pairs that repeat themselves. Technicians copy those tiny sections of millions of times to make those samples easier to study. Gel electrophoresis is a process by which we take the DNA and run an electric charge through it. The DNA, being negatively charged by default, will move towards the positive side. As this happens, the DNA with lower density will travel to the negative side. This can be done to another sample of DNA matched up with the frequencies of the known sample. If they are the same, then they came from the same source. Gels for DNA separation are often made out of polysaccharide called agarose. The strips utilized will show a barcode-like pattern that can be then compared to samples of DNA within a government database. The evolution of biology has greatly impacted the world in which we reside today. DNA fingerprinting has become the gold standard in forensic science and will become the backbone of our law enforcement agencies.